I know life is busy. I know that there's a lot of things that we have to do. So sometimes because we're in the rush and I have to go drop off my kids, I have to get this done, I have to finish cooking, I have to clean. I forgot, I have clothes in the dryer that need to get, folded. Because we're always constantly in that state of living where it's, we're juggling between one thing and the other and the other and the other. And our thought lives are also bombarded with so many distractions, so many thoughts, so many what ifs, so many I have to's, or maybe if I were to do this, and contemplations. And we're constantly on busy mode, that to actually gain mental clarity is so hard, at least for me sometimes, to just stop what I'm doing, go for a walk, look at the sky, which I did this week and it was lovely. But I realized that mental clarity, we can create the conditions to allow us to have mental clarity, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about today. I'm doing the Switch on Your Brain, doing the 21-day brain detox, and I'm doing this along with the workbook. I'm putting the links down below. Go ahead and do this with me. It is life-changing. And I was reading this part of the book that says, it brought up the scripture, and that's what I want to share with you guys today. It says, commit your works to the Lord and your thoughts will be established. For me, I'm like, wait, if I commit my thoughts, if I commit my works, the things that I do, my projects, everything to the Lord, I become aligned with his will, right? Your thoughts will be established. For me, established means like they're going to be placed on a firm foundation and they won't be lofty, right? So I'm here thinking right now, today, I don't know if this is helpful toward you and what you're going through, but I'm like, okay, as of today, I'm just going to repeat that. I'm committing my works to you, Lord, my projects, my ideas, everything, God. And I am trusting in the Lord so that my thoughts will be established, right? Then when we do this and when we commit our works to the Lord and our thoughts become established, then we will switch between tasks correctly. When our thoughts are established and we gain some mental clarity, that's what I'm understanding, we could switch between tasks correctly because we understand, okay, I'm going to get this done. Let me get this done. There is focus. There is intention. And it says, monitor our attention, feelings, and thoughts and function at a higher level, which means when we seek God and when we pray and we ask God and we commit our works and our projects and everything that we want to do to God in the beginning of our day, he establishes our thoughts and kind of, for me, it's like, okay, he's on the steering wheel. He will steer me where I need to go. My focus is going to be on point. My plan is going to be on point. It's kind of like you need that alignment with God in order for all other things to fall into place, right? It's easier said than done because I know that it's hard for me, but it's like, I gotta work on these habits. I don't know about you, but like, have you established some like spiritual habits consistently? I haven't been consistent at all. It's hard for me to be consistent. That's why I'm doing this 21-day brain detox, and I am holding myself accountable by coming on here and doing these videos every single day for 21 days, right? And it says, I just love that every instruction God gives us that we actually follow comes with a bonus. Physically and mentally, you do what God says, and peace, happiness, and intelligence will follow. I'm going to say that again. You do what God says, and peace, happiness, and intelligence will follow. That right there is comforting to me. I don't know about you guys, but when we follow God's ways, when we put him first on our day-to-day, and I don't know, leave your comment down below. Let me know, like, have you noticed any difference when you prioritize God and just reading the scriptures and praying? Have you noticed any difference of how you feel or how your day goes, especially when it's a busy day, you have a lot of things to do? Has that made a difference for you? Do you feel like you have more mental clarity? Do you think that you're like flowing between tasks with the right attention, the right amount of focus, and everything just flows? I know that that's the case for me when I put God first. But, it's not always the case. There's always life. Life happens and things happen that we didn't expect. And, oh, man, I got to go pick this up. I forgot, to get this at the grocery store. And right now, one of the biggest things that I want to do is how to create a rhythm in my life where even when there's a little bit of chaos that I did not plan for, how do I navigate that and still remain with this, like, peace over me? As you can see, I don't know if you can hear my kids. There's always noise in my house. So it's like finding that moment of just utter peace and like quiet. It's very difficult and it's very challenging, but we have to make it a point to just spend a little bit of time with God. Pray to Him, ask Him to give us guidance, to give us wisdom. Put all our thoughts, our attention onto God's things and what He's calling us to do. And trust that He's going to establish our thoughts, give us the right amount of focus and the right amount of clarity that we need to continue and be good wives, good sisters, daughters, moms, you name it. I hope this was helpful. God bless you. I will see you on the next video.